I'm so excited to have you here for another watercolor adventure. So today we are going to basic with an exercise that perfect for beginners. We'll be painting a small steel mug using with a single color, and that is a black. This tutorial is designed to help you understand the fundamental of watercolor paintings like pigmentation, layering, and capturing the light and shadows. So grab your brush and let's get started. Begin by lightly sketching the mug into your paper. Don't worry about the perfection here. Just focus on the capturing the overall shapes, right? And use gentle pencil strokes so your lines don't overpower the painting. But but again, I mean, it's all up to you. I mean, yeah, I do it many times where the lines are pretty much contrast, but it goes off the moment you apply your first, second, and the final layer. Now it's time for the first layer. Load the brush with black pigments, but keep it very diluted. What I mean diluted is a lot of water, and there's a lot of pigment will come with the one single color because you're working with the one single color, and you'll see a lot of variety of pigments coming in from the color, right? And that's the approach we should have yeah, in terms of learning the pigment from one single color. So this is the soft wash that will act as the base of your painting. So gently cover the mug and leaving the areas that will stay white for highlight untouched, right? And that will give you enough feel that okay, that's a shiny, this shiny texture of the mug, right? This still. This is your opportunity to practice preserving the white of your paper, which is so important in watercolor. So let's this layer dry completely before moving on. So completely dry it before you move to different layer, applying the next color into it, and that's the best practice. With the first layer dry, we can start building midtones. Use a slightly more concentrated black pigments and begin adding brush strokes to create a reflection and the subtle shine of the steel, right? Observe where the light hits the mug and where the shadows deepens. So these are the critical understanding you should have developed when you start painting, right? This step teaches you on how to use tonal value to add depth and the dimension. So be sure to blend the edges gently to keep everything soft and natural, and that's going to be fun. Most important is the moment you start doing your first or second or whatever the layer, you should start just having fun with your process and not just overwhelming with what is the outcome of my painting. So that's the big I mean, you should let go that kind of thinking process. So enjoy the process. That's the key here. Now comes to the fun part. So highlight and details. Use a deeper black to add contrast to the mug, and that brings a lot of interest to your painting, right? Handle those base and the edges of the mug. Just apply those contrast, right? And work on the small areas that gives the mug its realistic sign and the character. So notice how the darker tones makes the white highlights pop out and giving the mug its steel-like appearance. And take your time here, adding strokes carefully to enhance the overall look. And again, I mean, you when you're doing all of this, just look at. I mean, if you wanted to take a break, take a break. If you wanted to just continuously, you wanted to work with that, just do that. Whatever makes you comfortable, but The whole idea here is to enjoy. That's the most important part, right? You'll be saying, oh my god, where my painting is going, and I don't know if I'll able to get there, but that's okay. I mean, you'll have an experience, so that experience is memorable. That's the most joyful, and that's the beauty of the watercolor. So understand this concept. As a beginner, working with a one single color, learning the pigments, working with the various contrast and those things, that that itself is the most magical moment. So enjoy the moment. This simple exercise is a powerful way to build your watercolor skill and prepares you to more complex subjects. And there you have it, a beautiful painted still mug with just one color. You have explored the magic of pigmentation, layering, and the contrast. And you'll have to make a lot many art, something like this. And for those of you looking to dive even deeper, I've got the full lesson and many more exclusive tutorials available on my Patreon. So join me there for an extended learning experience, and let's take your watercolor journey to the next level. If you enjoy this tutorial, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more watercolor tips and lessons. Thank you for painting with me today, and see you in the next video. Happy painting.